Ladies, welcome back to my channel, and today I actually want to take you with me to go and watch a polo game. And not just any ordinary polo game. This is one of the most exciting and most interesting polo games I've ever been to. And I'm talking about one of my favorite places in the world, Gstaad, which is located in Switzerland. Their annual polo games organized by Gstaad Polo Club. Now I do need to tell you one thing, ladies, is that this was supposed to be a vlog style type of video, but vlogging is not really my thing. Hi, good morning. Now I'm gonna get ready and then we go. But first I want to show you the view. Isn't this just gorgeous? This is Gstaad, my darlings. So I'm gonna be answering a few questions of yours and adding a little bit of commentary. Like that, you will have a little bit more insights to how polo works. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Anna and I run an online finishing school. I'm an expert in high society and teaching women about this lifestyle, how to improve themselves and how to be a better version of themselves. So if you're interested in this type of transformation, visit schoolofaffluence.com. So I've been to polos before and I was really excited to go to the one in Gstaad because I am a big fan of Gstaad in general. I go there quite often and it was also not far away from where we live in Geneva. Polo. Oh, it's so pretty here. Okay, so we have arrived to the polo event. We are just by Gstaad Airport. Did you know they had an airport? But it's only for small planes like private jets and propeller planes.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay, so we are parking now. They're very good organized here, I must say. So this particular event I really did enjoy. When we arrived, I was quite positively surprised the fact that the event was extremely well organized. What is best to wear for polo? Now, it was a bit tricky in Gstaad because it was in the mountains. So when I got dressed, it was really cold. So I was wearing this jacket at first. So this is my polo event look. And usually I wouldn't go like this to polo, but I didn't really have time to pack. So I just threw in a bunch of things into my suitcase without even thinking what I'm gonna wear here. And then I ended up wearing this. Not 100%, but I can show you what I wore when I went to the polo event in Geneva. That outfit I felt was very suitable for that occasion, so... and then I'll also wear my bag. Anyway, off we go, ladies. Polo, yay! So we are on our way to the polo event. Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Oh, wait, I see a sign. Polo.
You'll arrive in 300 meters.
Then it got really warm, so the jacket never left the car, actually. A big no-no to wear is heels, and believe it or not, women do show up in heels. I actually did not really see it so much in Gstaad, but I've seen it in other places where women are walking around in the grass wearing heels and just really struggle. So that is like rule number one, don't wear heels. Ladies, this is why you wear wedges to polo events, so that you can walk in grass if necessary. Depending, of course, on the event, it can be a bit more dressed up, it can be a bit more casual. Usually the dress code is casual chic, so you wear something like a day dress, maybe you wear something like I did with wedges. So the event started on Thursday and continued up until Sunday. So it was a 4-day event. Now, probably the peak day was Saturday because besides the polo game, they also had the evening party. Now, we were actually supposed to attend on Saturday. Unfortunately, due to our late arrival to Gstaad, we couldn't make it for Saturday, so we ended up only visiting the polo event on Sunday. That was actually my mistake and something I did regret afterwards, but hey, there's always next year to look forward to. Sunday was the final, however, and it was a bit shorter, so everything finished around 4 o'clock. And usually when I've been to polo events, they last truly a whole day. So if you go into a polo event, be prepared to go there around lunchtime, and then it can really continue up until evening and nighttime, depending who is the organizer and how the program is looking. But Sunday was the final day, and it was still a lot of fun, so I don't regret going. I just know that for 2020, I will be there the whole weekend, maybe even come a bit before the weekends, because since it starts already on Thursday. So the Gstaad Polo Gold Cup is usually in August, and if you want to go next year, keep your eyes open. There's a website where you can visit the event and purchase tickets and so on. You don't have to have a special invite to attend this event. Usually polo events are open for the public. All you need to do is to purchase a ticket, and they usually have different grades of tickets. So you usually have maybe a general ticket. Sometimes these general tickets can even be free. You have also oftentimes VIP tickets where perhaps a lunch is included or open bar is included. I usually do recommend, if you can, buy the VIP ticket. You usually get a better space where to stand and watch the polo game, because there are better corners and there are worse corners, and you perhaps want to have the best spot. And it attracts the crowd of Gstaad, it attracts a very international crowd, very sophisticated crowd, because Gstaad is all about sophistication, and you have really the creme de la creme that go there. A mixture of heritage wealth and new wealth, but it's a really, really nice crowd, which is why I was extra happy about going to the polo event there, because I knew I was going to be in for a fun time. So what do you think about the polo event?
Polo, I love polo.
Yeah? Do you go every year?
Every year here, same place. I love the event. Eat well, good food.
It's true, the event is...
people, and we have nice weather. It's
yeah! I love it too. Yay, Gstaad Polo! We also had access to the VIP tent where a lunch was served. So we are here walking around. They have this kind of whole little village set up. In the VIP tent, I felt it was quite easy to socialize. From my experience in Gstaad, Gstaad is a very friendly environment, believe it or not. You'd be surprised how incredibly welcoming the people in Gstaad are. It's almost like a village feeling. Everybody really knows everybody. Even if you go there only like, let's say, an X amount of times, you immediately start recognizing people, because people are hanging around in the same places and they're easy to talk to. Every time we go to Gstaad, we always make new friends, we always meet new people, and it's just one of those places that we like to return to because of the vibe. Some people are wondering whether you have to come as a group or if you can come by yourself. I would definitely advise to come at least with one person, because so you don't feel like totally alone. But I would say if you really don't have anybody to go with, I'm sure you would be able to even go by yourself. Usually polo events, in my personal opinion, are quite easy for socializing. Hey, Gstaad Polo! asked, do you really need to know a lot about polo in order to attend a polo event? And the answer is no. You do not need to know polo at all, actually. First of all, it's a very straightforward sport. Men or women on horses, most often men. Very rarely you see female players, but they do exist as well. Two teams, and you have one ball, and you have wooden sticks, or I don't know how you call them, chukas, I think they're called, that the polo players use to try and score a goal. You know, so that's polo in a nutshell. Not very difficult. You don't have to follow the game when you're there. Actually, polo is a very social event, and a lot of people go there really to socialize with each other, to have a few drinks, to have a good time. It's like a daytime party almost, without music. So people are kind of watching, but they're not really watching. They watch with one eye, as I like to call it. You can have a conversation with somebody while they're watching the polo game. And I guess maybe that's what I really like about polo and polo events, is that it's a good mix of everything. If you just want to focus on the game, you can, but if you don't, if you are more of a social person, then you can have a good time there. One of the tips that I would really recommend if you go to a polo event is to definitely bring your business cards if you have business cards. It's truly a good opportunity for networking. Every time, at least, I've been to polo event, I've always met loads of people, and we always kind of try to exchange business cards, and I've always done the mistake, unfortunately, not bringing my business cards, which I've always regretted. So that's definitely a tip of mine. Bring your cards if you have. So another question that I got, where do I find all these polo events? If you are not located in Switzerland and you cannot attend the Gstaad Polo Gold Cup, then ladies, today with the power of Google, we can simply just put in our city and write polo. And then probably we're going to find a polo club nearby that will probably tell you if there are any events nearby. So what about the men? Somebody asked me. Do you meet any affluent men there if you go to a polo event? Of course, it's a sport that do attract a lot of men. So if you are single and you're ready to mingle, I definitely recommend going to polo events. Oh, this is a good question. So there isn't really a fixed time when you should arrive to the event or when you should leave. I would definitely stay until the end of the game. Usually people even stick around a little bit afterwards for drinks or catching up, but I wouldn't stay too long. Like, I wouldn't be the last person to leave, let's put it this way. But definitely you want to watch the full game, because people don't usually tend to leave before the game ends. Now, what time to arrive? I would say just before the game in this case. You can also arrive before. I arrived like one of the first people once, and I actually found that to be quite beneficial, because I ended up making a lot of new friends in the beginning when there wasn't so much crowds, and it was easy to kind of navigate and meet people. So it really depends. I don't think there is a strict time. You can just come as you please, but definitely don't miss the game. Okay, ladies, so the polo event is coming towards the end, and it's been a wonderful event.
The beautiful Christine Slotzer, and of course the president of the Polo Club. We are the champions, ladies and gentlemen. The players want to thank you in the podcast to the audience. You are a great, great audience. 3 times. Hip hip, hooray!
So that was it. Well, I hope you have learned more about polo today, ladies, and definitely visit Gstaad Polo Cup next year. It's going to be an incredible one. Check out their website if you want more information, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. Now make sure to watch more videos on my channel that has to do with luxury lifestyle and high society, because I have loads of free content here for you. Now I will see you in the next video.